Hey, you, yes, you, stop for a second. Take a deep breath. Feel that? That's the pulse of your potential, beating inside you, waiting to break free. You're not here by accident. You're watching this because something inside you is screaming, I'm meant for more. And you know what? You are. Welcome to Beyond Limits, the spark you need to ignite the fire within and shatter every barrier holding you back. Let's make this moment the one where everything changes. Close your eyes for a second. Picture the version of you that you've always dreamed of becoming, the one who's fearless, unstoppable, standing tall on the mountain of their achievements. That person isn't a fantasy. That person is you, just waiting to be unleashed. But here's the truth. The only thing standing between you and that version of yourself is the limits you've accepted, the doubts you've let creep in, the excuses you've clung to like a life raft. It's time to let go. It's time to go beyond. Let me tell you a story. There was a kid who grew up in a small town, told he'd never amount to much. His family struggled, his grades were average, and everyone around him said, just settle, play it safe. But deep inside, he felt a fire, a voice whispering, you're bigger than this. He could have listened to the naysayers. He could have stayed small, but he didn't. He worked late nights, failed 100 times, got knocked down, and stood back up. That kid, he's speaking to you right now. That kid is me, and if I can break through, so can you. You've got dreams, don't you? Maybe it's starting that business you've been sketching out on napkins. Maybe it's running that marathon, writing that book, or just finding the courage to love yourself again. Whatever it is, it's not just a dream, it's a calling. And every time you push it aside, every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're not just delaying your dream, you're delaying your life. You're delaying the moment when you look in the mirror and say, I did it, I made it. But here's where it gets real. Life isn't a straight path, it's a battlefield. You'll face setbacks that feel like punches to the gut. You'll hear voices, maybe your own, telling you you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough. I've been there. I remember nights when I cried myself to sleep, wondering if I'd ever make it. I remember the sting of rejection, the weight of failure. But you know what kept me going? The belief that every scar, every tear, every stumble was carving me into someone stronger. Every time I fell, I learned how to stand taller. And you can too. Let's talk about fear for a second. Fear is the thief of dreams. It's the shadow that whispers, what if you fail? What if you're not enough? But let me ask you something. What if you don't fail? What if you're more than enough? What if the only thing stopping you is the story you've been telling yourself? Fear isn't your enemy, it's your signal. It's the sign that you're on the edge of something extraordinary. When you feel that knot in your stomach, that racing heart, that's not a warning to stop. It's a green light to go, to run toward your fears, to leap over them, to prove to yourself that you are limitless. Think about the people you admire, the ones who've changed the world, who've inspired millions. They weren't born with superpowers. They were just like you, ordinary people with extraordinary grit. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They took messy, imperfect action. They failed. They learned. They grew. And that's what you're going to do, starting right now. Here's the secret no one tells you. Success isn't about being the best. It's about being relentless. It's about showing up when you're tired, when you're scared, when you're broken. It's about taking one more step when every muscle in your body begs you to quit. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Right now, today, this very second. Because the longer you wait, the heavier your dreams become, until they feel like weights instead of wings. Let me hit you with a hard truth. You're going to die one day. I don't say that to scare you, I say it to wake you up. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Every time you say, I'm not ready, you're stealing time from the person you're meant to become. Don't let your life be a string of what ifs. Don't let your story end with, I wish I had. You have one life, one shot. So make it count, make it loud, make it epic. I want you to feel this in your bones. You are capable of more than you can imagine. You are a force of nature, a spark of divine potential. The world is waiting for your light, but you've got to flip the switch. You've got to decide right now that you're done playing small. You're done settling. You're done letting limits define you. You were born to break barriers, to defy odds, to soar beyond limits. So here's what I want you to do. Stand up, yes, right now. Stand up, put your hand on your heart, and say out loud, I am enough. I am unstoppable. I am limitless. Say it like you mean it. Say it like it's the battle cry of your soul, because it is. And then take one step toward your dream today. Just one. Write that first sentence. Run that first mile. Make that first call. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be yours. You're not alone in this. We're in this together. This community, this moment, it's bigger than you or me. It's a movement of dreamers, doers, and world changers. So let's do this. Let's rise. Let's fight. Let's go beyond limits and show the world what we're made of. If this fire is burning in you right now, don't let it fade. Subscribe to this channel to keep the spark alive. Click the links in the description for tools, resources, and the next steps to fuel your journey. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Let's spread this fire and inspire billions to break free. You're not just watching a video, you're starting a revolution. Let's go beyond limits together.